Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Kenneth Frettuel and I'm running a series of online training on the Zoom platform related to emotional alchemy. It's a 6th series and we're coming up to the 5th, which is the earth spirit, the earth element within us. And the earth is really fundamental in Taoist alchemy because that is the place of the present moment. Our earth, our body, if you like, is the place of the present moment. Yeah. So all of our repeating emotional patterns are actually coming from the past. Our potential for what's possible for our life is coming in through the fire spirit, through our soul. And the earth is the medium where we get to play. You know, it's like our body is the place where we get to play. I believe that the universe gives us a piece of its real estate, our body, you know, our essence, our substance, and says, grow things from it. So this earth element is very, very important. And it's been my experience traveling around the world, meeting many people, talking to many people, that what we call the shadow aspect of the earth, which is related to anxiety and actually thinking too much, is an earth imbalance. So I don't like to use the word negative. I prefer to use the word imbalance. So when our earth is in balance, we have an unshakable trust in life, you know. And that trust can only grow. It's not like you get to a place where you say, oh, I feel very trusting now. No, trust is something that we all learn. All human souls learn to trust the life force over time, okay? And this has been my experience, my deep experience, that this element of trust is essential for all of us on the spiritual path or on any path, you know, any life path. We need to have a trust. And it's not a trust in something separate to us. It's a trust in our own chi, in the life force within us. Part of the teaching of this online training is to recognize that thoughts and feelings are always secondary to your soul. Your soul is the creator. You are actually creating your life. But because many of us are not slowed down enough in our energy body, we're not conscious enough to see the thoughts and feelings are arising out of a chi field. So the earth is really about strengthening that sense of awareness of the present moment. And that's what gives us trust. You'll notice that all worry is projected into the future. It's always projected into the future. It's like the earth element takes the fears of the kidneys, the ancestral fears, and starts to project into the future of what might happen based on the past. When your earth is more balanced, you feel these fears inside of you, but you don't allow them to go up into the brain and create anxiety for you. You start to realize that, my God, you know, there's only one person in the world that's me, you know. It's like, and it's just like every flower has a purpose, you know. Every human soul has a purpose as well. And we can say that intellectually, but do you feel that in your body? That is the earth element. We have to feel that in our body. We have to feel grounded. We have to feel that sense of trust inside of us. You know, there's so much fear in the outer world right now about death, you know, because of this virus. And I want you to really contemplate something. Do we choose our death? You know, can we actually save someone's life? It looks like that, right? It looks like from the outside that we can have an emergency intervention, thank God, you know, and save someone's life. They're in a car accident, right? But I know deep inside of me that when the soul decides to leave this dimension, it decides. That's the level of sovereignty that our soul has. It decides the moment of birth. It decides the moment of death. You know, and so this whole strange idea of sacrificing ourselves for others, for me, is just, in my experience, is just, that's not true. You know, our souls decide when we leave. So this is very deep, this, you know. So having this trust in yourself, and not just the body, but having trust in your greater self, I would say is essential for being a real human being, what I call a real human being that lives with dignity and knows it's connected to the whole. So we're going to be diving into this in the earth element, and it's the 5th in the series, and you're very welcome to attend with all my love.